Alrighty, we got us a coat of Pour 15 all up on the roof there. Oh, she ain't perfect, but she's protected. Now you might ask yourself, how good does this stuff protect? Well, here's something that I spilled on the floor. Oh, back when Dad did a year ago or so anyway. You know what? It's still here. In fact, see that? That's some Pour 15 that I spilled. It ran down the side of an antifreeze can. It's still there. Look at that. That's pretty good stuff. So what I've done, especially up under here, is I've coated that with that. I think that's good for it. I came back actually and put a second coat up in there. And yeah, I got some rust holes to fix. But so what? Now the other spots are kind of protected and I can go back and cut that rust out and replace it. And probably the next thing to do would be to pull the headliner out. I'd like to put a coat of that stuff all up under the underside of that too. And then work out the rusty spots. But I think the next thing I might do is to put my tires on. I took my tires up to the local mechanic and had him balance them for me this morning. Oh, I think I put them back on the Ford. And the other thing I want to do, that Pour 15 stuff is good, but it's better if it's not left as the external surface. In other words, it'll fade out and kind of come off of there with sunlight. So what I may do is throw a coat of paint or some sort on this. Just run me a little bit of tape and some paper all the way around the edge here, and throw a coat of paint on that this evening when I finish up to protect that from the elements. Okay? Okay. I'll show you something here. These old computers, see that edge right there? I'm thinking that is pretty close to what I would need for a gutter. Like if I wanted a piece of metal to come down the top of that car and then turn and fit inside that gutter. Some of this edge material is pretty close to being about right. He's got a little thinner one which might fit down in the gutter better. The other thing about these old computers, one of them got Dell stamped on the side of it. I was thinking it would be that's that one. I was tempting about making me a rat rod bug convertible the other day, and I was thinking, what if I made my floor out of a couple of those with that Dell embossing on them? Seems like poetic justice to recycle a computer to fix an antique car. Just saying. I don't know if we'll go that route or not, but I'm going to use it for something. Alright, I'm going to put the tires back on this baby. I actually would like to squirt a coat of paint on that whole top today, even if it's the wrong color, just so I have some external paint on it. I've got some green. It's a darker green than the car, but it would coat it good, and I could just run a line of tape along the top of the doors and around the windshield, around the back, and just squirt the whole can up there, and then I would have that Pour 15 coated, so I wouldn't have to worry about it going bad on me.